Technology innovation has contributed to the present economic growth. However, this has been achieved at the cost of overconsumption of natural resources. Subsequently, global warming and the rate of desertification has increased, alongside near exhaustion of essential natural resources, especially fresh water, thus precipitating the risk of a food crisis. We need an agricultural technology that conserves natural resources and has no negative effect on the environment. High-tech systems are being developed in a bid to meet this need. However, they cannot go beyond the preliminary stages because of their unrealistic nature when it comes to cost and their application to large-scale farming. They are also too complex and beyond the technical know-how of many farmers. Moreover, they use electrical energy generated by use of natural resources. In the first place, over 80% of electrical energy produced is lost even before it reaches the end user. As more electricity is used, more natural resources are consumed to generate it, thus destroying the environment. Therefore, any innovation geared towards improving agriculture should be electricity-free, use as little water as possible, and have the ability to produce a lot more than we are currently producing. It must be easy to use and affordable too. This sounds impossible, right? But there is a solution. It is a solar pneumatic biocycle system called SoBiC. It does not use electricity or machinery, runs on its own by utilizing the sun's heat, and automatically cultivates crops with the minimum necessary water. During the day, sunlight heats the air chamber, causing the air inside to expand. As a consequence, pressure is directed to the pumping system, initiating the watering process. When the sun's intensity is low or in the nighttime, the air in the air chamber is contracted, and the sucking pressure draws back the water from the bottom of the cultivating pod. The circulating water decreases depending on the absorption and growth of the plant, but it is automatically supplied from the water storage tank by the reduced amount. As a result of pursuing the working efficiency of the system to the utmost limit, the system structure became almost the same as organs such as human lungs and hearts. The human body's power mechanism is the highest evolved over hundreds of millions of years, and SoBiC is the system closest to it in artificial systems. Plants make their own food from sunlight through a process known as photosynthesis, and require more water during daytime. SoBiC automatically feeds water and always supports its growth. Water is sucked back during the night. The water cycle based on a natural rhythm achieves filtration of the water and allows oxygen supply into the culture medium. That phenomenon generates an ideal biocycle to grow plants. The biocycle helps with activating the bacteria and microorganisms. They in return start a biodegradation process that involves the conversion of ammonia produced by the plant into nitrogen, an important nutrient for the crop. Mother Nature conducts a similar biocycle to purify and ensure eutrophication of the earth. This shows that SoBiC is in harmony with nature's affiliations and embodies the same natural physical mechanization, resulting in natural, organic, and fresh produce. SoBiC has overwhelming growing speed when it comes to proving its might in production. These tomato plants were planted at the same time and were exposed to same environmental conditions. However, the potted plant had to be watered every day. Weeds are one of the factors that increase cost in agriculture as well as lowering quality of the produce. However, SoBiC is weed-proof, a huge win for the SoBiC user. Grains other than vegetables such as corn and root crops such as potatoes have been proven to grow overwhelmingly well. Beginners can easily grow vegetables such as melons, watermelons, pumpkins, etc., which are otherwise difficult to cultivate. SoBiC is hands-free. It is also electricity-free and very cheap. The only necessary thing is to offer branch support to the crops as they grow. It can be acquired in as many units as possible. It offers both quality and quantity. Designed for large-scale farming, it is equally effective. This system has proved that many kinds of vegetables can grow very fast and yield highly. Performance is verified in experimental corn farming as well. The plant matures and produces in 2.5 months. In the existing methods of farming, the use of oil and electrical energy is high. Energy used in production is far greater than energy we get back from the food we harvest. For instance, We use about 25 to 50 liters of water to produce one tomato. With SoBiC, the tomato is produced with the use of under 3 liters of water, with the use of free natural energy from the sun, putting a balance on energy used and energy produced. Other agricultural innovators try to create the optimum conditions for plant growth by use of high technology. This results in numerous problems, including high costs. SoBiC, however, achieves this with much less hassle in the simplest and most cost-efficient manner. SoBiC comes at a time when humanity needs it the most. We need to ensure sustainable development. With an agricultural innovation that produces a lot and saves on natural resources, we are on our way to creating a sustainable society. Due to climate change, the world has witnessed unusual and erratic weather patterns. There are heavy downpours and flooding in the urban centers instead of rural and agricultural potent areas. This has affected food production in a huge way, necessitating the need for a mobile agricultural system. SoBiC allows to conduct farming anywhere, even on paved ground, and can be moved from one place to another, making urban greening a reality. SoBiC is the most efficient food production system in history. It also ensures richness and opens a bright future.